Hi guys, today is day 7 of our 10-day challenge, and today we are doing the topic double check. So here's the position in front of you, and as you can see, we have our queen and the rook in the same file, but our own guy is blocking the path of both the pieces because otherwise it would have been a mate on d8, right? So d8 is kind of the key square, but how do we get to that square? Let's say if I move my bishop to c3 and try to open up my queen and the rook, but somehow queen a1 check, and I have to put my king to d2, and again I'm blocking the path of both the pieces. So I need to use the topic of double check here. Maybe get the king to d8 first, and then give a double check with the bishop and the rook. But how do we do it? You either have to sacrifice a piece or have to apply a really strong idea to get the king to the d8 square, and then it will lead to a checkmate. So try to spot the idea while I give you a couple of seconds. So the move here is, yes, queen to d8 check, sacrificing the whole queen. But it is a brilliant sacrifice because the king has to take it, and just as the king takes our queen, he plays bishop a5, which is a double check. A check from the bishop, you know, you can see the king is under check from the bishop as well as from the rook. So there are two checks at once. So a double check differs from a normal check because in a normal check, if let's say only the rook is checking the king, then this knight can come in between to d7, right? But right now that is not possible because I also have a check from the bishop. So the king has to move. In a double check, it is forced for the king to move. In a normal check, another piece can come in between and block that path. But here we get this advantage. So the king has to move, right? It is forced. And where does he have the move? Only two moves is what the king has right now. It is one is c8 and one is e8, and both the moves lead to a simple and beautiful checkmate, which is rook to d8, right? Because d8 was the key square as the king was tied up to the 8th rank. So this is how you use double check, and this is how you also use a discovery. This is also known as a discovered attack or discovered check. But as we are giving two checks at once, we will probably name it as double check. So yeah, these are the really good tactical topics. And as we have reached to day 7 already, we have covered 7 topics already with interesting puzzles. So keep revising them, keep learning, keep practicing, and do subscribe and like the videos if you enjoy. Thank you so much.